All right. Here we go. So, okay. Um, okay, Jesus Christ. All right. So I'm just gonna wait a few seconds. Just gathering reference pictures right now. But I got stories, I guess. Oh God, I don't. So right now I'm just gathering up reference pictures and not pretty. No, they're not. I mean, it's fine. It just looks like 3D shit. Is there like? I mean, it's like I guess 3D diagrams are fine, but it's like I don't want to see the real deal, but it's like, mm, might have to though. Like pictures. Don't worry, I'm not cutting up anyone. I'm just looking at an human anatomy right now, like muscle, and well, YouTube won't. I'm not allowed to show on YouTube because but you probably know what picture I'm looking at if you ever been to any like gym or art thing. Probably know what I'm talking about. All right. I think I need a proper like cover picture eventually. Holy shit, I actually realized I need like 4 monitors. Oh my god. I need another one, but I can't fit another one. Jesus. Oh, fuck. I don't understand desks. I like tables. I think tables are great. You get fit everything. It's like father was like saying, "Oh, you really need this desk, it's just really nice." I'm like, "Yeah, but I like tables." He's like, "Come on, really?" Like, "Yeah, really." Like, I mean, it's really nice, but I won't be able to fit anything. I don't know. I went to someone else, so whatever. That's a story for another time. Shit. Okay, that's like, okay, come on. Hmm. God damn, we're kind of gross. Why are we so gross? Why you gotta be so gross? God. Alright, well, get rid of that. Drag that in. I hate how so many pictures, like they make them purposely like so low resolution. It's like, no, bro, bring me the full thing. It's actually kind of annoying. But it's the way it is. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Um, yeah, should be good. Um, okay, this is it's quite the picture. Ugh, holy shit. Okay. Okay, holy shit. Okay, well, I can't look at things the same anymore. Uh, anyways, time to get working. I'm not sure if YouTube's gonna start yelling at me, but I think I'm gonna focus on arm anatomy first. Yeah, human bones, I know how it works. Um, it's like I'm all right with sketches if it's like supposed to be like accurate, but I don't like how other artists interpret things. If that makes sense. Because it's like, if someone does like draw an arm in their art style, it's like, okay, that's how you make it in their art style. Like they might could change things around a little bit. I'd rather look at the real thing, right? But I guess I'm just more interested in like, what the actual muscles look like. Again, I'm no master at this, obviously, so Give me the real thing. Whatever. Okay, it's been like 10 minutes. I think it's enough time. Fuck, I'll take the 3D model. Whatever. Uh, sure. You win. Okay, that's like a man's arm. Sure, I'll take it. Just the armor. It can't be that different, can it? All right. Should definitely correct more. Uh, import config. Because I have to swap it around. Whatever, tablet. Okay. That's the wrong screen. You dummy. That's also the wrong screen. There we go. Save that. Okay. Should be good. I'll focus on the arm for now. There we go. Perfect. Bet you guys are here. There. Now let's look at the human arm. Ooh, that's in the reverse. Okay. Keep in mind, it's like I have to look all the way over if I'm going to see you guys. If anyone says something. Uh, okay, that's not how it really works. Alright, keep in mind, like, I'll crease a little bit there. It's not just like it rises back up. It doesn't really do that. That's just kind of stupid. Or it probably does, and I'm just stupid. Hmm. All right. Here, I'm gonna do a little bit of guilt tripping right now. Um, as soon as I see that someone's in here, sure, I'll start a story. Actually, what's the point of the message? Okay. Too bad. Yeah, that's the problem, is this. That's not how an arc works. So I'm gonna have to. I don't really understand how this one works. I don't think clay strips are the right one, or this very sparingly because it's strong. Let's see. Oh, I'm a complete moron. I have I have an actual thing for this. Hold on. Oh, what did I just do? Hmm. I have an idea. Hold on. I think clay strips would be a little useful here. Hmm. How do elbows work? So they're like, let me just, I don't know if I can find the right angle here, but it kind of like it really does look like one of these clay strips, right? So I think that'd be let me reduce. Hmm. Oh shit. Is there a way I can put on, wait, maybe I can put on a timer or something. So it's already been 13 minutes, so let me see. Hmm. Okay, well, okay, well, uh, how do I use this? Hold on, technical difficulties. Not really. You know, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave a timer. All right. leave it on this side. So I don't really want it bleeding into my video. Or not video, in case I ever want to, turn this into some sort of video. Probably with summer. Which I know, very long, but, there's some stuff I gotta do, so I don't know how much time I really want to pour into this channel. Yeah, fuck it. I might as well tell a story now. Um, so right now, I think if you've ever been in the gaming space and you've been looking at the news recently, you'd know that Ubisoft stock, let me just bring it right up now, has reached rock bottom, basically. Like now it's going back up. If you look, what is this? 31%. And it's not even in a month. This is obviously not good at all. Basically, they have lost over $500 million worth of investments. Just imagine $500 million is gone. That's utterly insane, right? So obviously their latest games aren't gonna pull them out of this mess. Assassin's Creed Shadows, not gonna do it. So what is going to happen to Ubisoft? Is it gonna go bankrupt and shut down, or is something else gonna happen? Well, I honestly think they're just gonna get bought. That's my opinion. They're just gonna get bought by probably like Microsoft or Sony or something, because they're at such an abysmal stage. They're either A, gonna get a new CEO and trudge their way through this, or they're gonna get bought, or you know, they're gonna go private. But it's just crazy how a single video game, I mean, that Outlaws or whatever, causing almost ET levels of disaster for Ubisoft, right? It's just, you know, people were saying, "Oh, they're doing bad," but it's mostly just, internet people. But then seeing them have their stock drop, by 30% in literally 2 weeks, it's like, what is the stock market crash? Like, heck, you know? So it's like, I guess, what can Ubisoft do, right? In this situation? Because game projects aren't just like, oh, you can just drum them up out of nowhere, right? These are giant, high budget projects. So seeing how Ubisoft just loses so much investment money out of nowhere, it's like, what did they do, right? If they want to change their game, okay, well, that's 4 years for another game. That does actually, if they're going to do that route. So I don't know. I'm not really like an expert, but holy shit. It's unbelievable. I mean, what do I get to say about it? Like, seeing these studios, like, I mean, I don't like Ubisoft very much, to be honest. They kind of had it coming, but Christ almighty, There's like there's a limit, you know, like doesn't help. Yeah, I think it's all right. No, moving on to the hands, but you know, hard to resist when they look like this. But it's kind of crazy though how it's like so many um, video games are basically turned into, you know, this culture war nonsense and all this, you know, culture war weapons or whatever. And I don't think it's how we should be making entertainment to spite, you know, one side or whatever, because then it's just not going to be that fun. At the end, it's just going to be like, I mean, look at the game Dustborn, right? Like, how many people want to actually play that game, right? Like, nobody, right? Like, just go, you know what? Because that game is just the whole point of it is to rile on, you know, particular political parties or whatever. But then it's just like, but people don't want to play a video game for that, right? They want to play video games to have fun and go to another world or whatever, you know, or fight other players in a video game, to work with other players, you know, it goes on and on. But 99% of the time, it's, you know, just to have fun. You know, they just want to have fun, you know, or people like with their friends or family or randoms online. You know, it doesn't matter. But this mindset of we need to make particular things just to go against another group of people is kind of ridiculous, in my opinion, because it's like you're not making something to be enjoyable. You're just making something to get people to go on your side and start doing these debates or whatever. And it's like, come on, man. It's not worth it. Like at the end of the day, it's not gonna turn out good. Like you look at Dustborn, it's like the whole game was made just to, you know, fight against whoever. And it's just like at the end of the day, how many people actually liked it? No, nobody did. It's pretty. I mean, hell, I'd not want to make a game like that. I just feel fucking pretty. I mean, it sounds really miserable actually, like being as developers, like basing your entire career and life on these people. Like every day you have to walk in and say, okay, I am making this game despite a certain group of people, and it's like that sounds miserable. Like, really? That's what you do? That's your job? But that's what you love to do every day? Why you you know, walk down and into the office or whatever, just even if they're using an office, because you know they have all that online stuff now. But you walk down like just for argument's sake, just like you walk down every single day to that office, you sit there and go, Oh boy, I can't wait to make this thing that people to purposely piss off people. And it's just like, no, that's not what you do, man. It's not cool. Not fun. It sounds what is it? Yeah, I'm not getting to the head till later. Focus on the arms. Although I don't know how much detail can I might ask like others' opinion. I think the bicep isn't very well done. Okay, well, it needs to be smoothed out. Maybe I'll make it smaller because she is like a supposed to be a pretty nimble kind of character, right? But but at the end of the day, man, it's like the whole gaming industry. I think I like Ubisoft. Like I think this kind of stuff will have to pass eventually because it's like you can't burn money forever, right? You did during COVID, and now you're realizing you can't do that anymore. Like, like it's not worth it. At the end of the day, no one's happy. Your business goes bankrupt. All you do is get internet arguments online, and it's like who the hell enjoys it? But I can go in like all day. I can talk about this like all fucking day though. No, actually, not really. There isn't much to really talk about. Like at the end of the day, it's annoying. It's I mean I can ignore it, but it's like I want to put my 2 cents in there, you know? So what a whack ass industry. But my personal advice is to learn from the mistakes of others. So, for example, why did Desmond fail? Well, it's too petty, too targeted. It was just, it felt more like a hit piece, right? Like I only watched little bits here and there of gameplay, like, but I mean, I don't really want to watch through all that gameplay. It's rather, I don't like it. I don't like that game very much. But these kinds of bugs, my phone's bugging me. There we go. Building your entire game based off of like mechanics such as, oh, bully, harass, and do whatever, right? And it's just like that doesn't sound fun. Like, am I playing as a villain? No, I'm the hero here. I don't like this. I don't agree with this. I don't want to do this type of behavior that the main character does, right? And present that as a good thing, right? Like people like playing villains. Like there's a game where someone could play as Sauron. People love that. Like people want to play as that. What do you think Warhammer's popular? Do you think the Space Marines are good? Hell no. They're the coolest shit. You know? Oh, what the hell? Like, and it's full power to you, man. Go be your Space Marine. I find them cool as shit. But do I want Space Marines in real life? No, they'll kill us all, right? Right. Yeah. So I first thought the game was satire, Dustborn, or whatever. I'm like, there is no way in hell that they believe the stuff that they're making, right? It's like this is beyond inappropriate, right? It's like, come on. But apparently, I guess it's real. Like they legitimately do believe it, which is just a bit like, 50 man. Okay, this is really strong. Let's move it out. But it's so weird to me, man. Like dedicating years of your life to hating on people. It's like, what people say with the internet trolls, like get a life and all this crap. I'm like, yeah, these guys made it their life. It, you almost feel a little bad, like in a pity way, right? It's like, this is what you do, like that's it. Like, like there's no way you're gonna enjoy the whole process either, right? Like this, right? Apparently, the whole game was inspired by a U.S. 2016 election, and the game looks like it's trying to be some sort of dystopian setting or whatever. But it's like the first greeting you have your characters at. Oh yeah, you have an illegal drug farm and it's getting burned down by these dystopian guys or whatever. I'm like, well, that's like a drug plant, like illegal drug plant. Like, how are you good here? Like, illegal drugs aren't good for you. Like, and it's like a more hardcore shit, right? It's not like weed or something. It's like, well, I don't think YouTube will allow me to say, but it's just like a lot more hardcore stuff. So it's like, come on, really? Why? Like, I mean, if you genuinely enjoy the game, I guess power to you or whatever it is. I guess good for you. There's no way in hell you'd have to pay me money for me to play that. Like, okay, so this clearly. I don't know if the hands are too big. They're kind of too big. I think, yeah, they kind of are. I'm not sure how I can scale them. I don't know how to really do that in sculpting. Okay, I'm gonna save and let me use. Yeah, because there's some weird stuff, but the thumb is really like out there. Yeah, hands are distorted. That's how. Okay, actually, I don't know. I think I might just lower it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead. And that's my 2 cents on the whole, I guess, Concord nonsense. Oh, that's the wrong game. I mean, that's boring. Concord's a whole nother beast. I don't. I think Concord's probably the most generic game I've ever seen in my life. It's like it genuinely startles me how that managed to get through. Not just one person, but probably a bunch of people. Someone thought of the idea, someone approved it, another person sculpted it, another person modeled it. I don't know, but some guy made the model, another guy fucking textured it, like another guy animated it, another guy put it inside the game. Like, there's all the art directors. Like, how the hell did those things get out? That stuff's like SCP level of scary, Like, this is like SCP stuff, Like, like, I mean, I don't understand some of the characters though. Like, I think they had one like fat character in the game, and I was like, why would there be a fat character and everyone's running around shooting each other? Like, shouldn't they all be like pretty like strong or athletic? Because they're all like running around all the time, shooting at each other. Like, it's a bit that's like weird to me. It doesn't make sense. It's like I get it. You want to have a chunky character, but they must also be muscular underneath too. Like Roadhog. Roadhog's fat. Yeah, but look at his arm. he can crush your head with his like fucking by just squeezing his arm on you. Like the guy's fucking unit, you know? So it's like there has to be a reason, you know? Like they have to be strong as hell if they're gonna be like that. Like, otherwise it makes no just zero sense on how they're on a battlefield. You know? Like people are shooting at each other, you know? It's just like gunshots, you know, running around, hoping not to get shot and killed. Oh, okay. I'm alright with that. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, I got a weird face for my character right now. I've been trying to figure out how that shit works. Uh-oh, I said a swear word. YouTube's gonna get so mad at me. YouTube's gonna be furious, man. Like they're gonna be raining their thunder upon me, their YouTube hammer, a red YouTube hammer of doom. What the hell it is? I don't know, man. I don't be YouTube. I remember when you were allowed to say meaning words. Now everyone spends more. Shit. That's not what I want. I want this. Is there a button I can press that's completely high, like remove all mask? Alt M. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm glad to know that whatever I make will never be as ugly as what the Concord devs have made. I can live by that fact, and regardless how horrible, how much of a monstrosity I make, nothing can be as disturbing as the Concord characters. I mean, come on, like, look at some of them, like, unbelievable. But they're like some sort of Lovecraftian horror brought back from the dead. You know, it's like something straight out of H.P. Lovecraft's book, some of these things. It's disturbing. No man shall look at them, otherwise they'll go insane. Also, that's ridiculously nasty down there. Not as bad as Concord, but bad nonetheless. Okay, now that is not cool. That has been so smoothed out. Jesus Christ. You know, I think I might just increase the topology. Why the hell not? I don't care. I don't want to subdivide. But I don't really care that I increase the topology here. Might as well. Like, I know, oh, bad for performance, whatever. It's all getting baked. So it's all gonna get baked. That shitty Lazy Town song. Oh, I said another meaning word. YouTube's gonna get mad at me. The Lazy Town fans are gonna be furious at me. Oh no. What will I do? What will I do? Nothing. That's what I'll do. Nothing. Absolutely fuck all. Oh, almost another meaning word. Oh god, YouTube, you're so restrictive. You won't let me even say any meaning words. Nothing at all. It just feels too rounded out. Like this, no, like it feels like too tubular. Like I'm just gonna lower it and make it more like, there's an actual bone here, like yeah, like this. Maybe not strong, but that's getting more disastrous by the second. Okay, now it looks like a million bees stung. better, but I don't know. I'm gonna. Oh, I left my mic on. Whatever. I don't give a shit. All right. I am back. Holy shit. Now look, that just turned out red. I literally just put down a fucking. Oh no, another meaty word. YouTube smell mad. Um, a water glass of water or whatever. I went nuclear on the audio input capture. Oh, what else? I guess at the end of the day, if you're making something like that's porn, it's like, I mean, to be fair, if you make like a video game or something where it's like, oh, there's like a final boss and it's like Joe Biden or something, it's some silly. Just if you make it silly, I guess that's acceptable, right? It's like this is some silly game, or like that game or Protect the President, right? Where you had to jump and catch a bullet, which somehow somehow predicted the future. But yeah, you know. But those are just meant to be funny, though. That's just like, just kind of makes fun of just shit, just in general, right? Like, not to be mean or anything, but just be like, okay, here's some silly shit, just be funny. And haha, funny. But, oh, shit. But, it's. Again, that's like a certain aspect of it. Like, you're just making fun of shit. Like, you know, it's like a Joe Biden boss battle or whatever. You're just trying to get a laugh out of people. Honestly, good for you, man. If you do, you know what? That's good. Like, if it's actually funny, like, I don't see why anyone should complain. Arm's looking much better. Let me pull up. Yes. That's a lot of different muscles. Okay. Yeah, that's like 20 of them. Okay, that is 20 of them. Hmm. Hmm. I'm not making that. Okay, so I'm not one of those PlayStation developers that make hyper realistic everything. Like I guess it's good if you want to know. Holy shit, man. Hey, guys, some of those PlayStation games do look pretty damn cool though. Like, although they are going on computer, including Bloodborne. Bloodborne on PC. Should be almost out by now. Like that there's the whole Bloodborne on computer stuff. Holy shit. What the hell? No, look at this. I'm just looking this out, and this is on computer? What? No fucking way. No fucking way. I'm gonna wait till they fix everything, but holy shit, man. Yeah, I bet like it's some computer scientist or something. I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I bet some guy was just like, you know what? I want it too. Fuck it. I'm doing it my own. I managed to do it. I think I spent enough time on the arms. I didn't change anything. I do draw sharp. Okay, that's the problem with draw sharp. So what if I this? That actually kind of works. I think I'm actually kind of happy with that. Might stick with that for now. Oh, hmm. I mean, it's improved. God, you probably saw my wallpaper abomination. Yes. Oh, I got a second story to tell now. So, I swapped out my C drive, reinstalled Windows, and all that crap. Okay, and I thought, or I kind of lost my old wallpaper because it was a final area. The Elden Ring DLC was really quite something, and I went, okay, what should my wallpaper be? Oh, I was talking to a friend about it. I ended up with it was like a fuck, what was it? It's like a hell of a boss wallpaper. Yes, that's it. And I am still stuck with it until I learn anatomy well enough till I could fundamentally make the same kind of pose that's in this drawing that's stuck as my wallpaper. Like without any like references, sure, but like without any like copying essentially. But I'm gonna have to use like real reference or actually understand how it works. Which means I'm gonna be stuck with it for a while. And I'm not a big fan of it. What do I do? Well, I guess I gotta learn how to draw then. Which is quite but you know what? I should be okay. I like the arm for now. Oh, YouTube's not gonna be happy about that. Or that either. It's like a Blender sculpture, there's no private parts or anything. If YouTube has a problem with it, they can put away their ban hammer. Okay? It's gonna say something that YouTube's gonna get mad. God, it's like 1984. Uh-oh. Yeah, this part's kind of strange. I need to, like... But it's like, I can't just leave it like that, can I? That's gonna be the way it is. I don't think I'm allowed, or not allowed, but I don't think I can get too much detail there. Yeah, head definitely needs to get scaled up. Let me look at the actual. So this isn't too bad. Okay. So ironically, why the legs look so long is because the body isn't. But I could just use like a female picture or whatever. Woman, picture of a woman standing there and just compare to see if they're actually like, if things are aligned. Ah, the usual. Hate this shit. One end it looks not perfect. The other end, even worse. I guess the legs are next. Mm. Hey, it actually works. Just need to modify it more. I work on feet or something. I'm gonna put this here just to, but yeah, the feet were just thrown in and stretched out and shit, so time for this. What if she should wear like sandals or something? Mhm. Not that high, Jesus Christ. Looks like a severe foot cramp. Ankles. Okay, so far it's looking good. Okay. Okay. Here's the head. I'm gonna do that next time. Like next time, just purely on the head. Because it's like I grabbed some reference images because it's supposed to be cat head, right? But then I understood that looks weird as hell on like a person's body. So it's a little challenging, you know? Yeah, it's a little hard because it's like, what the hell am I looking at? Like how does this actually work? So I looked at some scans from MRIs and stuff and looked at drawings of um, cat heads or whatever, their like muscle anatomy and everything, and I went, okay, maybe I have a shot at this, you know. I could just make a duplicate, work on it, or I can just go full bare bones and just restart on the head. It needs to be larger anyways, because it's small. For now, I think I'm done for today. I don't want to say it too late.